I do like vodka. It is my liquor of choice, I would guess. I guess that's what you would call it, even though I don't drink.
When I was a kid, you only watched other kids
God.
play video games. I don't
It's
get
back.
to me,
What's
you know,
back?
Watching another person play video
Jimmy
games
Kimmel?
is like going.
It's the ghost of late night television.
Oh.
There's no telling how long that thing's been dead.
Late night
Why have
television?
you come here, apparition? Is it to reclaim your lost relevance?
I am pumped to see Solo. Anybody else excited?
Oh, away, Spectre! They gave you the trending tab. What more do you want?
Trending
Saturday
down.
was Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding.
Looks like I'm gonna need to bring in the big guns this time around.
What,
All right.
vodka?
Who am I gonna call? Bill Murray?
No.
Too aloof. Probably won't pick up. Ernie Hudson?
All around cool
I
man.
would, but I don't think
Trademark?
he's forgiven me for farting in the pudding at his bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
Harold Ramis?
I don't know who that is.
Definitely not gonna pick up. And that only leaves Dan Aykroyd. No,
Aykroyd? That's how you say
I can't
that?
call Dan. I can't. There's got to be some other Ghostbusters I can call, right?
Oh, those are the
Second thought, Dan will
Ghostbusters.
do. Dan, you've got to help me. Hurry up, and don't forget your proton pack.
Oh, God, that's
What did you say? Crystal Skull.
Crystal
What the
Skull.
fuck are you talking about, Dan? Vodka? Repeat
I
that?
had...
Vodka.
It's called virus vodka.
All right.
I got it when I was in
Good.
Dallas.
See you soon.
In May.
All right,
You
Ghost.
literally get it on
I'm going out
beaker.
for a drink with Dan. See you when
cool.
I see you.
But if you're a video game player who likes to watch other
Oh, is that...
While
is
I'm
that
gone,
goop?
no ectoplasming. Oh, son of a
and it
bitch.
did. Yep. It's like your dog.
Damn.
Well then. I love this intro. This intro is so good. Also the effects. Just all the great colors. But yeah, I do JonTron every single Saturday. I'm trying to upload 100 videos this month. Let me know what the next JonTron video should be. I think it might be
So,
one
Dan
outro.
Aykroyd has apparently retired from the comedy world to bring you none other
Oh, he's a
than,
comedian?
you guessed it, vodka.
Vodka.
Crystal Head vodka, to be specific.
How
You may have
expensive
actually
is
seen
it?
this stuff at the
It's
liquor store
80 proof,
before
okay.
and just not have known it came from the Blues Brother turned distiller. Aykroyd! That's a weird name.
Yeah, it is a weird
Nothing to
last
do with
name.
anything. I just
mean,
thought I'd
last
mention.
name is Zelen.
Actually, this
Aykroyd.
vodka's been out for quite some time, over a decade. It's been going since 2008. This is
Really?
the real stuff, okay? Just take it from
During-
the website. The Crystal Head
right
bottle
before
was
the
designed
economy
with
crashed.
a pure spirit in mind. Dan Aykroyd and John Alexander wanted to craft a vessel worthy of one of the world's purest vodkas.
What do you mean?
A symbol of life, reflecting
They'll probably
power
just
and
get it from
enlightenment.
like,
Vodka's
another brand.
been a path to enlightenment? I've clearly been drinking the wrong vodka.
Yeah.
Crystal Head contains no additives, no glycerol, citrus oils, or sugars.
Do you see the dust?
Thank God. Nothing is
This
added
bottle
to
is-
enhance or mask the taste. Guys, I don't know if you've been around vodka much, but I'm not sure there's much
over
you can
3
do
years
to
old.
mask the taste of it. All right, the flavor is somewhere between antiseptic and poison.
and rubbing
Crystal Head
alcohol.
vodka would like
Yeah,
to
I haven't drank any of
geolocate
that
you.
bottle. That's all from
Do you
other people.
consent? Listen,
Geolocate.
when you ask like that, absolutely not. No, I do not. Listen, most websites just ask you if they can know your
I
location.
don't know. Do you
which,
take a drink
creepy
from
as
Bill
it is,
Cosby?
It's nowhere near as creepy as that. It doesn't imply that an Area 51 space vessel is going to be sent to my location if I push yes.
Hey, apparently
but
he is-
anyways,
he's in New York, I
this
think.
vodka is very special, mainly because Dan Aykroyd is 100% butt fucking sane. But I'll let him do the talking for him. Ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
I would like you
Lord.
to
Is he
enjoy
playing energy?
Dan
Ear rape
Aykroyd's
out there,
Crystal Head
John.
vodka.
I'm Dan Aykroyd. Since childhood, I have been fascinated with the
What,
invisible
vodka?
world.
Oh.
A world which can help us get through life if we know how to draw upon its power. A world serving
Vodka.
positive projections, wherein you use your own personal, mental, and spiritual abilities to believe and subsequently make true the things that you want to happen for yourself. Also healing, miracles, the presences of spirits and beings once living, now gone
What?
into another life, but who continue to intrude into our waking consciousness, which
He's
support
crazy.
the premise that ghosts, UFOs and their occupants, plus other non-worldly presences exist.
Okay, now I gotta stop
Okay,
it.
are-
You
is this
stifled me till
vodka
now. But
or-
what is this?
Sound like a
Did you bring in a
pastor
15 kilobyte JPEG, a clearly fake ghost from
Kilobyte.
Google Images for your national
Literally
review
the
trailer
first
of your
picture.
vodka?
Is it really?
That's what you're gonna use? I'm just honestly shocked.
There are plenty of photographic and audio materials, both conventional and digital, and also some trace physical evidence.
Yes,
Trace.
indeed, plenty of evidence. As you can see, we're using exhibit proof right here on the
Exhibit
screen.
proof.
All of the foregoing are actual elements in our existence. Over half of the world believes in such phenomena.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some
What do you mean?
citation there.
Yeah,
maybe a
what-
couple
who says
peer-reviewed
half?
studies you could throw my way. Over half the world, what is that, like 4.2 billion people? I don't even think 3 of the people watching this 240p video you put up believe in this phenomena, Dan.
By, for instance, haunting people or places. They indicate a supra form of reality as valid as our normal reality.
Well, hold on, though.
So he's
On
just
second
trying to
thought,
cash
that
on
is
the
pretty
Ghostbusters
compelling.
fame, I'm
Let me
guessing.
enhance the image.
Oh god, enhance, magnify, enhance. Don't twist them like that, twist them like that. Okay, he's way too happy.
What the hell?
Way too happy.
The supernatural's real after all.
We've had nothing to touch until now.
What?
This is an accurate glass rendering of a human skull.
The first question that comes to mind that I want to ask is,
okay.
why?
Designed by my friend, renowned American portraitist and landscape painter John Alexander, whose most
That's really cool. That guy sounds really sick. I still want to know why you made a skull, though, and
Yeah,
why it's
why?
accurate, and also why that matters.
Wasn't there an Indiana
It
Jones
has
movie
been
called The Crystal
constructed to
Skull?
our demanding specifications after more than 2 years in development.
2 years?
Demanding specifications.
What?
It's a fucking glass skull. I'm pretty sure you can get these at Walmart
750
on
milliliters.
Halloween.
Who are these people?
You charlatans dare call this a skull? My specifications were demanding,
Oh,
I tell
God,
you.
it's a long
Demanding.
skull.
I don't recall asking for sloth from the Goonies.
We're sorry, Mr. Aykroyd, but that's what your Nana skull looks like.
Silence!
Oh, wait,
According to
whose
Bruni,
skull?
no one has ever attempted to make a bottle of such quality and complexity as I hold in my hand. The obvious question
Are you buying
is,
the
why
bottle
did
or
we
are you
do
buying the
this?
vodka? I know there's Tesla-like alcohol.
Yes, Dan. Indeed, you've done it. That is the question of the hour.
John and I have always been avid researchers on the subject of the legendary 13 crystal heads, which have been unearthed at numerous locations and at various times
Okay,
on
so
our
that's
planet.
the Indiana Jones
Of course, I should have known. He's making this because he wanted to make something based off the crystal skulls. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you know what the crystal skulls are. They were in the Indiana Jones
Indiana
movie
Jones
after
movie.
all. But
Yeah,
in case you
I've
didn't,
just seen
the
Indiana
crystal
Jones.
skulls are human skull hardstone carvings made of clear or milky white
Which is
quartz,
pretty cool.
claimed to be pre-Columbian Mesoamerican artifacts by their alleged finders.
By
and,
their-
so,
are
you know,
they
that can
fake?
only mean one thing.
That's ice, I'm pretty sure.
Aliens. No, I'm pretty sure it's just crystal skulls, but aliens too.
There are now 7 heads known to be in mankind's custody. Places
Wait, how
varying
many
from the
13?
Yucatan Peninsula in Central America, the British Museum piece, and one currently owned by a woman in the Southwest who claims that she had to finally put it in a closet after he or she began speaking to her.
Yes,
Oh.
of course.
All right.
The British Museum, the Louvre,
And some
Maria's
woman's
closet
house.
in Plano, Texas. Currently, it resides between the
I mean,
unwashed
that's
laundry and the
Southwest.
wrapping paper from last
Plano,
Christmas.
Texas is not
Just so everyone
Southwest.
knows, let's break it down here. We're dealing with a man who believes in just about everything that probably doesn't exist. You know, ghosts, aliens, ectoplasm, gnomes. You could have just as easily been drinking out of a little crystal lawn gnome right now if the fates aligned. It's a fucking supernatural slot machine with Dan Aykroyd. Did this
not
man
a
actually
crystal
believe
one.
he was fighting real ghosts on
ahead.
Ghostbusters? Do you think he was in a documentary? Was Coneheads a documentary?
Is Coneheads a movie?
Dan Aykroyd a ghost?
Equally fascinating is that according to both physicists and jewelers, these heads should not exist, but should have shattered in the course of making them. Indeed, the Navajo
What?
believe they were
Don't you bring the Navajo into this?
Why
I
is he
guarantee you,
bringing
whatever
Navajo
they
into
believe
this?
made 10 times more sense than whatever this shit is.
Hopefully, this acceptance will lead to a less violent and more harmonious world as we respect the acceptance that there is more to life than mere material reality.
On that note, buy my vodka, available
he
at these retailers in your local metro area.
Now,
Massachusetts,
what
oh
to
boy.
put in a bottle laden with such symbology and iconographic value?
That's
Vodka.
a word. Vodka.
4 minutes and 56 seconds. That's 4 minutes and 56
Until he
seconds this
mentioned
man
vodka.
took to say the word vodka in this commercial about vodka.
To tell you how we did achieve this,
Are you-
I'm going to turn you over now to my friend Phil Power of the Newfoundland Liquor Corporation,
Oh,
where
so
we
that's
are
where they get
manufacturing
that from.
Crystal Head
Yeah,
vodka.
okay.
Listen, I do not know this man. I do not represent his vodka. All I know is one day he bursts in here. He just
Man,
like this. Just
on
goes,
a-
my
on a
vodka!
campaign.
I want my vodka!
That's it. What is vodka?
I just did it to show
vodka
you. If you
potatoes?
know a way I can get out of this, contact my son Thomas at his web zone. He knows a lot more about computers than me. I really need a way out of this.
us feel
We chose Newfoundland because of the purity of their land and their water. Newfoundland is known in Canada as the Rock, and for good reason.
Oh, yeah.
What?
You got a point. It does look like Dwayne Johnson.
At least it's in its own time zone. It's located off the coast of Canada, about 1,000 miles east of New York. Therefore, it is far away from most forms of pollution.
Hey, what the hell are you
I don't
trying to
think
say
that's how
about my
that works.
city, man? New York is a beautiful, culturally rich metropolis. You just have to have eyes to see. And you know what? I think I'll go for a leisurely stroll right now.
And get shot outside. Yep.
Is this my home?
So he lives in New York City. Okay.
I love it. This is something wrong with the
I've never been to New York City. I was planning on
going on
making
with the
it there, but I kind of fell through.
This is some sort of urban bird feeder? What is this? Two guys from Minecraft, fuck him? Did they not see that?
Or
I don't know what beauty looks like. What is this?
Penn Station.
Hello? How do I get home? Uh-oh.
These people are in the presence of JonTron.
No, that's not good. Dude, can I have a swig of that? I hear something from my lungs.
Oh, okay. Is that just a normal thing? Oh,
Sorry. Get the fuck away from me, you stupid
He's
hipster.
just stealing his drink. Okay, he just stole his drink.
I tried. Did you get it? I tried to make it look natural. I can't go back out there.
Here's Phil to
Stay
tell you
inside.
more.
In order to make Crystal Head vodka, we use the purest alcohol available. It's not double distilled, it's not triple distilled, it's quadruple distilled.
Okay, what does that matter? Why?
2 to the power of 4.
What if they already
That's too much distillation, guys. What are you, crazy? You think the world's ready for this? We just got used to pop punk.
Just when we thought we could not make Crystal Head vodka any more pure, Dan came up with a suggestion. He proposed filtering it through diamonds.
I turned to him
What?
and I said, Dan,
Diamonds?
what the actual fuck did you just say to me right now? Why? Get out of my sight.
I mean, diamonds
Get
aren't
out of my sight.
rare or
We triple filtered the
outrageously
vodka
expensive.
through 500 million year old diamonds.
Diamonds? Filtered through diamonds? Why? I swear I've seen this at the store, and it was only like $50. Let me check.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's only like $49.99, $42.99. What do you mean they filter this through diamonds?
I mean, it's not
all
like
right, come on. If we're going
diamonds
for that
wear down.
absolute purity, is diamonds really the most valuable thing you can think of? I got one for you better. Okay, Dan, could you remind me what's your net worth again?
What is his
Oh
net
yeah,
worth?
it's $135 million. Just filter it through you, man. You're worth more than your weight in diamonds, literally, and don't prove it. So, your average person weighs about 62 kilograms. But Dan's anything but your average person. He weighs a nice and healthy 113 kilograms. Now, diamonds are made of pure carbon, and we know that the human body by composition is about 18.5% carbon. There are 1,000 grams per kilogram, and there are 5 carats in a gram. So run the numbers, and Danny boy, you're coming out to a whopping 104,525 carats. Now, if you search the going rates for diamonds, you'll find that a 4th carat diamond goes at cheapest for about $275. But we are, of course, dealing in carats here, so we've got to multiply that by 4, and we get 418,100 carats. Take those quarter carats, multiply them by their going rate of $275, and then you get your actual worth in diamonds. That is $114,977,500. Wow. Damn, you're expensive. Yeah, I actually did it for real. What of it?
That's
As you can see,
something
it's
I would
much
do.
bigger. And the process wouldn't be that hard either, I'm telling you. Just drip it right through you.
I did like all of my taxes like 2 days ago,
find the,
I was just thinking about it. So I was like, oh, let's do it. And I did it all.
You
like
just
in
hang
an
tight,
hour.
you big hunk of man. You don't lift a finger. You just sit tight and relax.
Handcuff him.
Oh, don't worry about the handcuffs. They're not part of it. Unless you want them to be. Nah, I'm bullshitting you. Handcuffs are absolutely part of it.
Why did you have that cable there? It's like a bike cable.
Bye-bye, impurities. Yeah. Whoa, I see them dripping away. Oh, God, it's so pure. So pure. So pure.
Oh no, you broke the
In order to make
glass that's
Crystal Head
impossible to
vodka,
exist.
we take this water through 500 million year old crystals known as Herkimer diamonds.
So wait a minute, they use some 5 million year old diamond called a Herkimer diamond?
What?
It's a Herkimer diamond. I've never heard
Yeah,
of that before.
I've never
Herkimer
heard of that.
diamonds are
Not
not
actually-
actually diamonds.
Double
but
terminated
are
quartz.
Double terminated quartz crystals.
Wait, is that a
Sure you're all
disclaimer?
familiar with that?
Oh, you Googled
If
it?
my quartz is single terminated, I'm out of here, bucko.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Terminator reference? I've never seen
Prepare
Terminator.
to be double terminated.
Yeah,
No
I
one
think
can
5.7
explain
ain't
why,
most expensive.
but people who have tasted the vodka have noticed a difference.
No one can explain why, huh? No one can explain
Not
why. It's just better.
alcohol.
Can anyone here explain anything?
We are confident that people will enjoy Crystal Head, Triple Herkimer Diamond Filtered Newfoundland Deep Aquifer Pure Spirit Vodka.
Play that one in Scrabble, I dare you.
As a lone
vodka
shot.
straight
Whether you wish to explore and
with
discuss the
a
mystical
no expression?
implications of your life on this amazing plane of existence or not, the truth is that this is a luxury vodka in a cool bottle
In a cool bottle.
You went through all that. You said
And you
all
say,
that nonsense.
"It's a cool
Recited all
bottle."
those complex words beautifully.
And
And
you
then
say, "A
2
cool
seconds
bottle."
before the thing ends, you describe it as a cool bottle. Cool.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
So
Yeah,
I
he's
would
hiding
normally
it.
end this
He's
video
holding it in.
here, but unfortunately, it doesn't end here. This is a man who really wanted to sell some vodka. So at some point, Dan went all over national television trying to shill his product, and you know, he's getting invited on because they think they're going to sit down and have a chat with Mr. Ghostbuster. Little do they know,
he's going to be like,
they're going to have a couple laughs with a conehead.
Dan, you're a smart dude. How'd you get so smart?
I surround myself with people who are far more knowledgeable than I am.
I mean,
in these things.
that's
The bottle told us what to put in it. The bottle speaks of
Yeah,
Products have glyceride, right? It's a cousin to glycol. Glycol is a cousin of glyceride, and glycol is antifreeze.
citrus oil, glycol, and raw sugar.
That's
we
why
took
alcohol
them
doesn't
out
freeze.
of the
You
vodka.
are a great salesman. Now, the tough thing about selling this, it's a little
He's not Phil
pricey.
Swift.
This is what, about $50 a bottle? Is that right?
For Mr. Aykroyd, the new business Vodka
He really-
and his
what-
Crystal Head Vodka.
people actually
From
just
laughs
show
to
up
liquor,
to
that's what they're going to go with?
Like,
That's not usually a good thing.
Why do you want to go into
It's
vodka
just that easy
if it's
for them to go on
owned by
TV?
so many dominant brands?
And what we have here is a luxury premium spirit that has no additives.
This is the
$50
exact
a
moment the
bottle.
host starts to realize, oh dear, I think I might be in for something.
Many
Yeah.
lesser vodkas add glycol, which is antifreeze. They add caustic bug exterminant, and they also add sugar.
They got all sorts of
Okay.
chemicals,
had
bug
to,
poison, and
quick,
sugar.
quick.
Nobody
That
asked
was
you if
getting
there was
dry,
glycol
so
or
I,
citrus
grabbed
oil.
myself
That's what
Coke.
people are getting worried when you bring it up.
When you
Maybe we
open a
should
lot of
sample
lesser vodkas, if you open them up, they smell like Chanel No. 5. You
They
open
do.
them up,
Thank you.
and ours
Thank you.
smells like.
I've never opened a vodka thought it smells like Chanel No. 5. What the fuck is Chanel No. 5?
That's how it goes.
Is it a
All right,
perfume?
back to
I
it.
guess.
I never thought that fucking vodka smelled like a
that
What
just
kind of
smells like
vodka are
cranberry.
you drinking?
Dan, it's not exactly original. Many celebrities have launched alcohol brands. Some of your colleagues here,
Wait,
I'm
what?
sure.
Wait, what?
Okay, I
Wait,
didn't
who?
doctor that. Those are real.
Pharrell?
These are real vodkas by celebrities. Pharrell has cream. Vodka-based
liquor.
cream liquor. It looks like an
Okay,
onion.
it's like
Willie
Bailey's,
Nelson's got Old
which is
Whiskey
cream.
River Bourbon.
Of course.
And of course, Danny DeVito with the
Danny
limoncello.
DeVito.
Who could forget? Who could remember? I probably passed it up on the aisle thinking it was freaking juice. I mean, that's the best thing Danny
does.
DeVito can come up with, limoncello. I mean, straight up, if Danny
it's
DeVito
probably
made a
he's
liquor
like
with his head
part
as the
ownership
bottle,
of it.
I'll
Somebody
get it
else's name.
every time. I won't drink anything else. Danny, fucking make it. All right, now this
not
one he goes
strong.
on
Probably
Larry
'cause
King. It's pretty amazing.
Almost 4 years old.
Featured in it is Dan Aykroyd. All right, tell me about the head. Now, who came up with this skull?
The bottle.
Now, what the hell is this? My daughter tried to explain it to me. I still don't get it.
This you like. This is clean vodka. This has no glycol.
Okay.
A lot of lesser.
He's like, what's glycol?
The look in Larry King's eye. That is a real captured on camera double take from Larry King.
Yeah.
As soon as Dan brings up the glycol,
He's like, what do you mean? What's glycol?
Should it not have had glycol? What's glycol?
Lesser vodkas have antifreeze, glycol in them. They put them in there for smoothness.
I mean, Karma
See, he
Mechanics
waited.
drink
He
antifreeze
waited.
all the
It was
time.
like- he waited for Dan to go first. He's a smart man, that Larry King. Now I know why he survived for so long.
Very nice.
Yeah. There's no.
Is it
Oh,
cold?
boy.
Oh, no.
Start of the ruination.
I'm dying. I'm dying, Dan. You've killed me. It's over. I wish you
It
put
happens.
glycol in this because I can feel my bones melting.
I don't know how to take shots.
So we have just won in Moscow. We won the double gold medal for taste over 400 other vodkas for excellent
Okay,
taste.
it's Moscow.
If Russians don't know superior vodka,
I mean, what do they know? Sputnik? Nuclear armaments? If we were entering a nuke contest
They
and
don't
we
know
won there,
Ukraine very well.
that's a good nuke. Well, apparently it won in Russia, but you can't buy it anywhere in Moscow on the
Huh.
site. Maybe those Russians were just being polite.
Or maybe Russia doesn't give us.
Oh, going
access
for
to-
round two. That I
We're
respect.
doing 2
All right,
shots?
Larry King, daring. Going where no TV host has dared to go before. I think at the end of the day,
2
Larry King was
shots
just
of
happy he could get
vodka.
out of there without telling Dan Aykroyd his vodka tastes like shit. But it actually is pretty good.
Oh, boy. Start of the
Oh, no. Is that where the bottle for the skull came from? It's Larry King's skull?
How could I have not seen it before?
How many bottles did he buy for this?
I've been so careless and stupid.
Have you ever had this stuff? Please let me know. I read every comment.
I think I'm beginning to see the truth. New York, L.A.,
That's a lot of
London. Oh my God, there's crystal skulls everywhere. How could we have been so blind? There's none in Moscow though, where
No,
you said you won
no.
the award, but Oh well, they're Russian, who cares? And the conspiracy deepens. I can't find a single crystal skull in all of South America right now.
I mean, who drinks vodka?
Caracas, Bogota, San Salvador, Belize City. You know, like where the whole thing's supposed to be from in the first place? Cool, blimey.
Rio de Janeiro.
There
Wait, there's
it is.
one?
The hidden crystal skull in all of South America.
It's in Rio.
Located within a 100-kilometer radius of Rio de Janeiro. I finally found it.
Is it true?
Why is there just
Do you possess the crystal skull vodka?
It's delicious.